Alrighty, YouTube peeps, what up? How's it going out there? I hope everything's good. Hope you had a rocking day. So like I said in my last video, I think race relations is very important. I think here, I'll tell you what, do me a favor. In whatever job you work in, whatever neighborhood you live in, surely you have to come across somebody of a different race, ethnicity, or whatever. Even if you yourself are quote unquote white, and your next door neighbor is quote unquote white. Maybe he might be Irish, maybe he might be German, maybe he might actually be Spanish, from Spain. You never know. Just ask questions. You know, you get to learn a lot from people from other countries, man. And I think we should all engage with each other. Like, why not? What do you have to lose? You're gonna learn something new. Ask them, hey, so where do you come from? You guys have the 4 seasons out over there? Summer, autumn, winter, spring. What are some native dishes from your country? What do they consist of? What are some of the spices? Well, I like some of it. Is there a restaurant that I could go taste some of these delicious dishes from your country? You know, why not? You never know. You never know until you try. I got a dude I work with. He's from Peru, and it's funny because I have a friend from back home. He's Peruvian, and first thing I said when I met this guy is, "Yo, dude, you're from Peru? You're Peruvian?" And he said, "Yeah. How did you know?" I says, "You know, I have a friend back home, and you guys have very similar features, facial features, and I think that's pretty cool, you know." And he's like, "Yeah, you know," and he starts telling me all about his country and when he came here, and you know, that's about it. And then let's see, he's let me try some of his food before. His wife made him some food and he let me try it. Another time he brought me some candy from his country. One was a lemon candy, that was pretty awesome. Another one was a hard candy made from purple corn. That was a unique experience that I wouldn't have experienced if I hadn't even engaged him and say, "Hey, you're from Peru? Purple corn candy." That was awesome. I really recommend it. If you hadn't tried it, I really recommend it. It was good. It was good. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was just very different, very interesting. It had a very like earthy tone to it, taste to it. It was sweet. It was good. My other friend from Peru back home, that guy is awesome, man. He speaks Spanish, obviously. He also speaks French. And through working in the restaurant industry, the restaurant that he works at, he gets a lot of clients in that are from Brazil. He picked up a little Portuguese. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Like, I tell you, it's awesome. Me personally, I have a lot of friends that are Irish, Italian. Oh, check this out. I've met some Italians that have never had cereal for breakfast. This is how hardcore Italian they are. Like, they've never had cereal for breakfast. Probably even waffles. They probably never even had waffles either. And that's because they have mothers at home that cook them food from scratch. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's crazy. I met an Italian person that's never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Isn't that crazy? Let's see. What else can I tell you? Irish, Italian. I got a friend, he's Albanian. In college, I met a lot of people from like Japan and Israel. Funny thing about Israel, like I learned that when someone in Israel turns 18, they automatically go into the army. I think they do something like 2 or 4 years. That's crazy, right? Could you imagine if it was like that in the US? But yeah, hang on a second. I gotta pump some gas over here. You guys hang out over here and chill a little bit. Just a second. Alrighty, gas prices over here for regular, it's $2.95. Where is it at where you live? Another thing I recently learned about Israel, which is nutty. I learned that if you are at a cafe or something somewhere and you're relaxing, you should never kick up your feet. That's insane. Like, kicking up your feet would piss somebody off. Like, they would take that extremely offensive, and I don't really know the significance of it. It's pretty nuts. Spain, I've met people from Spain before. I have a friend that vacationed in Spain, and he told me that so I don't, let's not take him as an official like source or whatever, but he told me that royalty keep to themselves over there like back in the day, and they only like mixed in with each other, and so through incest, the king or whatever, he was a little messed up, and he spoke with a weird lisp or whatever, and $44 to fill up. Alright, so this guy spoke with a lisp or whatever, and the general public wanted to be like royalty, you know, they wanted to embody royalty, and they wanted, you know, just like nowadays people want to be just like Beyonce and Jay-Z and stuff, you know, everybody wants to be like the rich and the famous. So these people picked up the lisp, and that is why supposedly people in Spain talk weird. Well, I don't know. Let's see, hang on a second. Alright, still recorded. Hang on a second. I always get my gas receipt hoping that one day my accountant's gonna tell me, yo dude, you can write off your gas receipts or whatever, and I hope one day I can do that, because I got a whole crap load of receipts here that I would love to cash in. That would be awesome. But I don't know. I think I inquired once and they said nope, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Let's see. I've never met anybody from Thailand, but I do have friends that go to Thailand for like months at a time, and they train in Muay Thai. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I've never really met anybody from Thailand, but I love their Thai peanut chicken. I've tried Thai peanut pizza, Thai peanut chicken pizza. That's not really Thai at all, but it's awesome. And at first, I used to work in a restaurant business for 10 years, and somehow they put it on the menu in one of the jobs that I worked at, and I tried it, and that thing was awesome. If you want to try some decent Thai chicken pizza, Yard House. Go to Yard House and get their Thai chicken pizza. It's awesome. It's spicy. Just as a disclaimer. Yeah, Thai chicken pizza is awesome. It's not very hard to make, and basically what they make it, well, I looked on YouTube on how to make this stuff, and you take crunchy peanut butter, or you could take regular peanut butter, and I think mix it up with some butter, heat it up, put it in a bowl, spin it around with some chicken inside, and there you go. Voila. Put some chili, dried chili. I like to take whole dry chili, mince it up, and just throw it in there, shake it around. It's awesome. It's amazing. You should try it. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, I mentioned that because I recently came across this African dude at my job, and I think, man, I'm not too sure if I remember where he's from exactly in Africa, but one time he came in with peanut soup. That's interesting. And to other people, they were just like, ugh, peanut soup? Ugh. I was like, yo, that's probably actually really good. Don't knock it. Don't knock it till you try it. Yeah, I love trying foods from different places. I don't really get down. I don't get down at all with any type of curry, whether it be Indian, Caribbean, Thai. It's not me. I don't like mustard. I don't like mustard seeds. I really flip out when I go to another state and their McDonald's serves their burgers with mustard in it. I think it's disgusting. What? Gross. But I love Jamaican food. That's the Schwitz. I love it. Let's see. I haven't had too much Peruvian food, but I bet it's amazing. Colombian food is great. Also, I never tried Colombian food. I tried ceviche, which is a big South American thing. Also in the Caribbean, they also make ceviche. I've tried a Brazilian ceviche, and I could only imagine that Peruvian and Colombian ceviche is very similar. Maybe slightly different with the spices and stuff, but I really recommend it. Let's see. Now that we're talking about food, I've tried these things in I think in Pennsylvania. I tried these things called pierogies. I tried it and I'm like, really? These are mashed potato empanadas, like mashed potato empanadas. Empanadas, for those that are not familiar, those are basically like Spanish turnovers, or like, you know, like beef patties or whatever, you know. But mashed potato empanadas, they're all right. They're all right. They're not amazing, but they're all right. Let's see. You got Chicago deep dish pizza. Let's see. You got New York pizza. I tell you, New York City is the best place for food. You want to try different foods from different places in the world, like New York City is the place to be. I love Italian food. I haven't really tried Irish food so much, but I love what's this called? Shepherd's pie. Amazing. And it's very simple, just like corned peas and carrots and mashed potato with some ground beef. Amazing. I try my best to stick to turkey, ground turkey meat instead of beef. I try to stay away from red meat as much as I can. I love the red meat. Peter Luger's Steakhouse is amazing in Brooklyn, New York. Check this out. One time I took a road trip by myself to go hang out with a friend up in Rochester, and he told me about this dumpster plate or garbage plate. It's nuts. It's 2 burger patties, no bread, some sort of chili sauce, and like home fries. And it's a knife and fork type of deal, and it is awesome. It's nuts. Man, I wish that Man versus Food thing was still around. You know, like there was a lot of cool places that guy went to. Adam something. There was a lot of cool places that guy went to that I would like to visit. But yeah, you gotta go out there and talk to people from other places outside your comfort zone and from other countries, and talk to them and ask them a bunch of questions. You'll learn some stuff. One thing I'm trying to learn out here, and I make jokes about these like farmersonly.com type of people. I make jokes about these people, and I don't mean to be mean or anything. I'm just making jokes. I'm just having fun. But one thing I can't understand about these people that I'm really trying to understand is, why do they go so hard for Trump? Like, are they watching some sort of media news outlet that I don't have access to, or everybody else? Like, for the most part, any type of coverage that I see about Trump, he's being made into a buffoon. Whether you agree or disagree with that, actually, like in real life, you know, I'm not gonna debate that. Like, growing up in New York City, Trump was the man. Like, all the New York City rappers always talked about how they wanted to ball out like Trump and be like Trump or whatever. You know, they wanted to, I don't know, have a yacht or like an airline like Trump. You know, but there's like a huge divide since he ran for presidency, and he started talking wild stuff on TV. I can't understand, like, why is it that people in farmland go hard for Trump? Like, they put these signs out on their lawn, Pence and Trump, this and that, and I don't get it. Like, is it because he kind of spoke out for the NRA, and he was pushing for a reciprocity? Reciprocity, if you don't know, the Reciprocity Act is, take this for example. Whatever state you're from, let's say you get a driver's license over there, right? Now, when you get this driver's license and you decide to travel across state lines, do you have to go and get a license from the other state that you're trying to pass through? No. You are allowed to travel with a Florida license to California if you want, to Colorado, Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is not a state. New York if you want, Maine if you want, you know? But why is it that with firearms, if you're licensed in one state, you're only allowed to carry in that one state? Or if that state has some sort of reciprocity with X amount of other states, you are only allowed to travel into those other states. Well, Trump promised that he's gonna help pass the Reciprocity Act, and which would allow somebody from Colorado to travel all the way to New York or Jersey or Connecticut or California. And if you don't know, those states are very restrictive when it comes to issuing gun licenses, carry permits, and maybe these people sided with Trump because he promised that he was gonna push for that stuff. Maybe they also sided with him because he was talking about the wall and this and that. Now, here's a thing that I don't understand. These people that live out in the farm country, like, what do they know about immigrants? Like, for the most part, they keep to themselves. Any interaction that they have with the outside world is if they go to the gas station or if they go to Walmart or something. But it's very minimal, you know? Like, it's not like they're in New York City